I'm in Sonic and I saw Knuckles episode 5, Reno, baby. It is directed by Carol Banker, written by Brian Schachter, and if you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode starts with following Knuckles and Wade. They're on a cool motorcycle from last episode and they pull up to Reno. The bowling tournament is there. They go to the bowling tournament. Inside, guess who it is? It's the father of Wade. Ooh! And they hit it off pretty well. For a father who's been estranged for seemingly several decades, at least 2, the show doesn't give an exact age how old Wade was when the dad left, but based on how distant they're both being to each other, it seems like it's been way too long. Wade meeting his dad, he's very awkward. Of course, that makes sense. It's also in Wade's character to be very awkward. But what's interesting about his dad is all smooth talker, all charm. He's all that fun jazz. He's helping his son's game. Wade is showing off his bowling skills. And it seems like they're having a good old time. Maybe too good to be true. Who knows? But Knuckles doesn't think anything about it. He's just like, oh, you've conquered your game. You did it. This show has an interesting sense of humor. I think this show has an emphasis on socially awkward situations being a large foundation of its humor style. There's some moments where I laughed, but some moments where I was like, whatever, I guess. Or even sometimes I was like, that didn't work at all. What are you doing? But that reaction was rare. I do like how at the end of the bowling tournament, it's Wade versus his father, and there's this cool little montage set to music. Nice copyrighted music. I like the choice of songs in these series, by the way. I never mentioned it, but they have a good selection of, I'd describe it as 70s to 80s rock. It's a nice good old time. In contrast to the people trying to steal Knuckles. And guess what? These people are trying to kidnap Knuckles so they can sell Knuckles to the highest bidder. And the highest bidder is somebody who formerly worked for Dr. Robotnik. So you got a taste of the nice little supernatural powers that these aliens have. Also, I like this episode because it really digs in on the actual ramifications that the existence of the Sonic universe creatures have on the real world. Sonic can create just energy, so much energy, so fast. He's more energetic than a lot of things, actually. And so that's concerning. The government be like, that's weird, that's wild, and that's how Dr. Robotnik was able to go after Sonic in the Sonic movies. So we got this Knuckles movie, and somebody is going after Knuckles! Woo! I guess this isn't a movie, but is like 6 episodes technically a length of a movie? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Wade's mom is there. Wade's mom sees that Wade's dad is there and they're having a good old time, and so she feels the need to tell Wade, hey, you gotta be careful with this guy. I like how Knuckles is like, yo, he doesn't really change. I don't know, man. But then Wade's like, I don't know, maybe he has changed, and he convinces himself to trust his dad. But that guy, he's no good. He actually has Wade's family hostage and then uses Wade to lure Knuckles to his penthouse because this guy is freaking loaded from bowling. No, he does crimes, dude. He's a mob boss. You don't get that money from bowling, bro. Seriously. So Wade straight up betrays Knuckles. And I'm like, oh man, that feels so bad. I know that Wade is established to be a bit of a coward, even though this is his hero's journey, this is his warrior's journey. I feel like this is the part where he's supposed to get the courage to go save Knuckles. Knuckles saved him, he saved himself, and so naturally the story has to have it where Wade saves Knuckles. That's my prediction for episode 6. What's your prediction for episode 6? I gotta give this a solid 6.5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one that the platform really likes that. Go to patreon.com/ASEPresents. If you want to request a movie review, go to my link tree to support the daily grindiness of all them daily movie reviews, so go here. And until next time, mint salad sauce, you'll see my sour croutons and bacon bits. It's time to go fast.